Ghost Lake. Time for another Age of Mythology 1v1. Started off with Isis playing by Pure Terror over here in the south corner. Starts off enchanting his monument. Ooh, goes for a monument first. I like that. Interesting play. Get some early favor. Starts going for the granary, boosting it up. And in the meantime, let's see what Mind Power's doing. Or Mind Power, MMD Power. Playing Loki today. Starts off getting a dwarf, some food, and a little bit of lumber. There you go, making good use out of this caravan. That can be really helpful in the early game. Scouting around with his berserk. While these players are building up. Ooh, stole a couple goats in the middle of the map. Blue Eye has some of his own. Let's take a look at these relics. In the top corner by red, we have provides a small trickle of wood. It's okay, early game. If you can nab that up. Heroes regain hit points when fighting enemy units. Ooh, that can be a great relic. If either player wants to pick up some hero, that'll be great for Hersers. Healing while they're attacking, crazy. This one, let's see, makes caravan cheaper and move faster. That's a great late game relic. Somebody might want to pick that up. And then we have heroes do more damage to myth units. They already do a lot of damage, but this one makes it just that much better. Another great relic for countering myth units. Got some pretty good relics this game. Okay, he's just scouted the center of the map. Town center isn't a berserker. Berserkers found the gold mine. Found the monument. Found the pharaoh. And the granary. Making his way past. Having scouted all of Blue's base. Blue builds an obelisk. Builds another obelisk. A good position. Scouts this town center. Ooh, and then he picks up the relic. That's the caravan relic. Red has many more dwarves. And he's gathering lots of food. He's moved over to wood a little bit. We got the good UI today, so we can see Blue is actually doing a little bit better. He has one more villager and 3 more population.
Enito.
There's one relic picked up. Red hasn't even started his temple. Or he has. Where is it? Ah, he built it over here. He's taking Blue's second town center. He decides to make it his. Very interesting play. And I'm wondering how he was aging up without a temple. Blue comes over here. He's gonna scout this. Ooh. We have a Herser out. 2 Hersers. That priest may go down.
Kirik.
Yeah. And the new bite runs away. Okay, red coming out with some raiding cavalry. Blue building another monument. It's an interesting way to build them. Around your guard towers. Alright, red coming in with the raiding cavalry. Just 2, probably won't do much, but it'll take his attention. If that's something he wanted. But they do require micro, so red's gonna be paying attention to this, as is blue. Doesn't do much but scout with them, takes lots of damage. Spots the wall going up, but decides to run back through the town center. Taking lots of guard tower damage. And those raiding cavalry did nothing. Well, that's definitely not how you use them. But red just wanted to distract blue, I guess. For some reason, I don't know. He's coming in with 4 raiding cavalry this time. This time they'll do twice as much of nothing. He's building houses around his guard towers. Oh, that's a raid. Red found the location. Villagers fighting back. He doesn't even take out 1 villager. But that villager lived with 1 hit point. And all of his raiding cavalry is going down. Wow. Red is a very ineffective and inefficient raider. Who's building a market? He wants to start that caravan economy early. Now that he has the relic. He's got a second relic too. Heroes regaining hit points. Kind of bad for the Egyptians. Could have been great on the Norse, but red just didn't see it. He was too busy taking blue's town center to get the relics. I mean, he's got a whole village here. He's not using the town center though. Neither player deciding to take a second town center. Just yet, at least. Well, I guess red has, but... Okay, he's got some units out here now. No, he's still not using it. Or am I just not seeing it? There we go, he is using it. Okay, I thought so. There were units coming out. And I thought, what the hell? That's why we couldn't see it. I'm getting better. This is red's first and only TC. I mean, not only, but... The Hearsters come home, and there's nothing to kill. He ran off. No fighting happening. Blue's scaring off Red. I mean, at this point, Blue should just let Red raid him. You just fight back with the villagers. But Blue takes the second town center. Here it goes. They just run by. What? Is he like gathering intel? Is that what he thinks he's doing? What the hell was that? Alright, Blue's sick of Red's weird shenanigans, so he's sending out new bites to take care of him. Starts taking out the Great Hall. If he destroys it before it gets built, he loses all the resources. There it goes. Snakes coming out of the ground. But the Hearsters take care of them quickly. New Bite's going in for some damage. Blue leaps him out of combat. Start fighting the Raiding Cavalry. Back up. Rejoin with the rest of Blue's army. Start fighting again. Now, this is a lot of Anubites, but there's also some infantry mixed in there. Red. Just coming out on top, and the game is paused. That's Blue. Blue paused the game. It's probably gonna try to build up a military, right? It's a plan here, but Red is gonna keep funneling units in. Blue's gotta hope for a miracle. He used his mummies to little effect. Blue's Blue's just telling himself, why am I losing to a guy who sacrifices 8 raiding cavalry? There it goes. It says I unpaused the game. Wow. Probably meant Loki.
Tilbúin. Tilbúin.
Red crossing the map with his raiding cavalry. Attacking the axemen instead of doing damage to the economy. An interesting decision. Now he's running out with his raiding cavalry. I don't think he knows how to use those. Red safely securing his healing spring. Yeah, he's gonna need it for those raiding cavalry the way they raid.
Skipan.
Look at that healing, amazing. Red securing this location with the hill fort. He doesn't even care about this TC. He doesn't even want it. They're only helping late game when you need the population. He doesn't care about relics either. Fuck the wood trickle. He's floating wood already. Need to put those on food. For floating that much wood. You could leave the rally point here, but move like all nine of your villagers, or like this whole group right here.
Skipan.
All 6 of them onto like this gold mine, so you got more gold, or probably food since he's lacking food. He's got enough gold. He's hitting that food every time. He's trying to raid again, this time with 11 raiding cavalry. Not a good location. You specifically don't want to run into spearmen. What is he doing? We're coming in with his terracers up front, the raiding cavalry coming from the side. The boar knocking the Blue's army around. Blue just has to watch as his units get melted. Once again. He's asking himself, why does this keep happening? Maybe unit upgrades? He doesn't have the quality units, and maybe he's not countering enough. The cursors maybe are killing his spearmen more than the spearmen are killing the cavalry. Different things you could be looking at. Priest hiding in the town center to move to the other side. Try targeting the boar. Blue sending in his units to sacrifices. And he gives up. Yeah. Yeah, he just kept getting wiped. That was twice that his army got wiped. Look at this. These 2 times. He used ancestors to little effect, and his army just got wiped. This red lost some army too, but he still had most of his. He got wiped down to nothing. And then he came up here, and another wipe happened. Like, what could you even do? His units weren't effective countering red. That was it. Blue got more favor. He showed it. Oh, they both peaked at 81 villagers. Nice. Yeah, blue built. The problem with building Menubites is that they get countered by Hersers. You can't go miss units against Norse because they're gonna build Hersers 100% every time. Favorite unit, Herser, 8 of them. Crazy, huh? Crazy. All right. Well, anyways, thanks for watching. You can leave a like or subscribe if you want. And just do me a favor and have a great day.